Howdy folks, welcome to Fishing Lake Country. Alright, today we're going to pour another bait and we're going to attempt to make watermelon candy. I'm going to make quite a few of them, so I'm going to go ahead and do a cup. Alright, a lot of times I do 4 ounces if I'm only going to try to make like 60 or 80, but I'm going to tell you, the more you pour at a time, the easier it is to make some colors. Alright, there's some chartreuse left in there from I remember doing that the other evening. Let's do it now. Okay, that much I'm gonna run it about. Let's do 2:20, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. All right. Now while that's going, I'm gonna get my flake together, and I'm gonna put blue, green, silver, black, red, and purple, because it's gonna be watermelon candy. All right. I'm gonna put those into a cup. I'm gonna measure them all, put them into a measuring spoon, and we'll dump them in there while that's heating. Alright guys, that's the signal. Appreciate y'all watching Fishing Lake Country. Appreciate you subscribing. I'm checking the heat. So this is 343. Let's stir it just a little bit. Alright, now it's 370, it's fine. Now what I'm going to do, this is dead on plastics, guys. Y'all see how clear it is? It's just clear as can be. Okay, I'm going to add my, this is actually, I know some of y'all going to say, it says green pumpkin on the can, but it actually is watermelon. Alright, now I'm just going to add till I get the color, the watermelon color I want. Y'all can see it's turning green. And the reason I've done a lot, guys, at a time, it's easier. And this, I know this is going to be a good color. Alright. I had a friend ask me, I'm doing like 2 drops to 2 or 3 at a time. I had a friend ask me to make some watermelon candy, and I thought, okay, hey, we might be able to make a video with that. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to add. You can see the watermelon color there now. I tell you, you can't take it back out. I made 3 more drops. I'm just doing little small drops. I'm not doing a lot of time. Alright. This is what that looks like. Now, what I said I was going to add, red, blue. I gotta watch this fan here, guys. I'm gonna get it out of the way of the fan here. I got a little black fan right here to my right. Just a small fan. It's a little 12-inch fan that's blowing straight across here, okay? That's pushing the vent, the smell and the steam and odor all out toward my garage door. My garage door is behind the camera. Y'all look behind you, you can see it's the garage door right there. And so that's blowing all that out of my way. Now, let's see what we got here now, look. Alright. Might not be dark enough yet. In fact, I think I'm going to add, yeah, I'm going to add about, I've added 3 more drops, guys. Some coloring, you use some colors, I'm going to tell you what, it don't take much of. Black, boy, black does not take much at all. Some colors take a little bit more. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's, I'm still looking at it going, ain't quite dark enough. Alright, I think it is now. I added 2 or 3 more. Let's keep going until I'm happy with it. Now, this is the tank shad, these are the flash minnow. Now this is a pour to catch, guys. Now here we go. These little molds, it don't take much. What I'll do on this pour to catch, I'll probably go ahead and fish with both of them on the pour to catch when I fish with them, and I'll just send you some of both, whoever wins, okay? But this is going to be a pour to catch. Now while this, I'm going to put this back in the microwaves because it don't cool off as fast. Once these set up, I'll give them about 2 minutes. Once they set up, maybe 3, I can open them and empty them. I can run the microwave for about 20 seconds, 25, warm that back up. I can do this exactly again. Okay guys, I think it's probably been long enough. Listen, one of the things you don't want to do, you don't want to open them too soon. I watch a lot of YouTube too, and I watch guys pour and say, well, you can open it in a minute or 2 minutes. It depends on your mold, depends on how hot you're pouring the plastic, and if you keep pouring and your mold's done got warm, it takes a little bit longer. Maybe it depends on what temperature it is in your area. Now, I'm going to do something I usually don't do, alright? I'm cleaning the injector. That's what's left in the injector, okay? And what I'll do now is I'll put all this in a pile. I got a little black cup here. It's off a coffee can. And I'm putting these leftovers in that, guys. But that'll give y'all, make a mess, buddy. That'll give y'all an idea what it's going to look like. I put those in there. Then when I get done pouring, I'll take scissors and I'll cut those back in my cup. And I'll get another 20 baits or so off of those, okay? I'm telling y'all more because people ask me that in the comments. People are saying, Dennis, tell us more about what you're doing when you're pouring the baits. So that's why I'm going into more detail than I usually go into. Alright, this is the flash minnow. Y'all know people have been with me on my first ones. I just show you the baits and go on. So people are more interested, so I'm going to show y'all some more. Now this is the flash minnow. Wow, I like those. Make sure the camera's trying to focus on them. Okay, you can see all the different colors in them. Alright, now I'll get these, there's 10, alright, there's 20, and see this I have, this body right here, this stem, all these are hooked on. I pull these off, and I'll take this body right here and I'll melt that again too. Alright, I'll put those back together in a minute. Let's get this one open. This one has nuts on. Those have screws. They're from Jacob's mold. I get this question all the time too. Where'd I get the mold for the flash minnow? It's from Jacob's mold. And on Jacob's page it's called a minnow. I think he calls it, I don't think he calls it the flash minnow. He might. I think he calls it the silver minnow. I just call it the flash minnow. That's just the name I gave it. Now this one's I call it the tank shad. This one's from Angler AI. When you see these type of boats on them, Angler AI uses those. This is a good minnow too, and I think they just call it the crappie minnow. I call it the tank minnow because it's got a big thick body. Alright? Now I'm going to take this one and try to show you all the color with this one, if I can. Give it a chance to focus, you know, guys. I'm going to help it here a little bit. Wait a minute. Alright, bear with me here. There it went. Okay. Sometimes this camera's kind of pain to fool with. Y'all can see the colors there more. I got my big camera, guys. I don't have the GoPro. I'm using a big camera. Alright, can y'all see the colors in that? See the purples and stuff? That can be pretty. See, that's a light water, but y'all know y'all was thinking, oh, Dennis, you put too much in there. But I didn't put too much in there, did I? It's about right, isn't it? You can almost see through it. That type of watermelon. That's what I was wanting. And see there? That's pretty. The green flake shine, the purple. Alright. Okay, guys, you know what? Somebody is going to win a pack of the tank shad and a pack of the I call it the flash shad. And when I send out, guys, for someone was won on here, there's quite a few right now that's won every week. I mail out every Wednesday after I find out who wins. If they send me your address, you know, if you look below the video, there's a thing that says show more. And you click on that, it tells you more about the video, and down at the bottom it says business. It's got my emails there. It's Blue Bass. Now some of y'all gonna think it's Blue Bass, but it's Blue Bass 54, and it's underneath there. And the reason it's Blue Bass, I used to play in a bluegrass band. I played the stand-up bass in a bluegrass band. All right. So at the time, that's why I was using that. So I just never have changed it. So there it is. And you can email me your address if you win. All right. All right. Fishing Lake Country, pour to catch. Every Sunday, somebody wins on Wednesday. And guys, what I'll do now, when I go in to edit this video, I'm going to write a number down. That's when I write them down. I'll go here, edit this video on the computer. I pull my tablet out. I'm going to write a number down. So I don't know the number. Most of the time, to be honest with you, most of the time, I don't look till Tuesday or Wednesday. A lot of times it's Wednesday evening. Because I'm still working, guys. I'm still going on. I come home, pour baits, edit the videos. And on Wednesday evening, I come home, I say, well, let's see who won. I look at my tablet, look at the number, start going down through the comments, and see who got the closest without going over. Example, if the number is 30, and you go 31, you went over, you're not going to win. If somebody said 25, they're going to win. They got the closest without going over. Alright guys, Fish Lake Country, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. See you next time. Enjoy the video. Alright, found one. Alright guys, I actually got that during the week for a change. He's a young one. He's a youngster. Watermelon candy. Guys, that's what I'm calling this. I got a little bit of every color in it. Blue, red. It's like a watermelon candy on a rubber worm or a plastic worm, however you want to call it. On a zoom worm or something. And fishing an old tree here, it fell into the water. That's what I'm doing. I can see it here on my depth finder. There's not many on it. The water is 71 degrees. It's been getting down in the 40s at night, but it's getting back in the 70s every day. Okay, we're in October here. The water's gonna finally cool off. Thought I'd catch one live action for y'all here. I'll show y'all the tree. Get some shade on it here. Alright. There's what I'm looking at. That's my bait. See my bait hop up and down right there? That's my bait you see moving right there. That's the crappie came out of there. Like I say, it's got a lot of green on it. I think some of them are sun perch. I don't think they're all crappie right there, guys. Ain't no big. Really can't find any nice ones today, guys. This is watermelon candy. They like it. Am I having trouble catching fish? I have found crappie everywhere I went today. This is the 7th place I've been this evening, and I have found crappie, but they're all small. Now, like I said, this is not a great crappie lake anyway. This lake's not known to be great for crappie. They don't have crappie tournaments and stuff at the Open Current Lake. But I'm going places where I've caught them in the past, and I've been catching them the last 2 or 3 weeks, guys, and that's what's helping me. Here comes one live action. That's what's helped me find crappie, is I know where to go look, okay? I went to fall, didn't I? Y'all probably thought, where'd he happen to him? I stood off this deck right here. I messed this. He's a little bigger. All right, I'm gonna pick him up. I tell you all that because usually that's when I lose them. Y'all have seen me lose them in videos, and I don't know if I've showed them. I know I have. I know one video I showed me picking one up and come off right side the boat when I picked him up like I just done this one. He looked like he was hooked pretty good. Watermelon candy. He's a little bigger. Look at there. That's a decent little fish right there. He's not a monster, but he's a nice little fat one. He's probably, guys, he's probably 10. He's in that area. Now you can see all the colors I got. I told y'all I had colors. There's purple, blue, green, silver, black. I told y'all I put a bunch of colors in it. It's watermelon candy. All right, my boat wants to sit like this. That's fine. That's how I'll fish. And spot lock, guys, is a great thing, but it goes with the wind. Now, if the wind's blowing straight to the stock like it is now, that's the way the boat's going to set. Now, it'll change. You know, I'm moved to the middle of the boat, see it changing. Y'all can see that. Where the weight's at in the boat will change it a little bit. But at least you ain't gonna sit there running trolling mode the whole time, right? You catch another one live action. I'll show you. I'm gonna go up here on depth finder, man. I'm gonna show y'all what's here. It's not a bunch. I don't know where they're at now. They might have done spooked them. Let me go up here and see if we can find them. Watermelon candy. All right, so I can move this arm around. The position of the boat is really hard to see. You can see a few of them right here. I gotta watch get my. Oops, that was close. I laid my rod down, guys, and went under the pedal. Then the pedal went, then the pedal moved. See them right here? Up and down, of course. Y'all know that up and down is the post. Okay, and the little spots around here between, like there and there. Those are crappie. It ain't that many of them, is it? Maybe 15. Let's see if we can find another one. I cut the camera off, guys. Let me see if we can find another one. I cut the camera off, cast it back underneath there, and bam. Well, this is the most action I've had today. Most places I've been today, they've been hard to catch. Now time of evening helps too now, guys. It's 4 o'clock. I started at 2, a little bit around 2 o'clock, I reckon. Okay. Watermelon candy. This is what I'm doing. I'm hitting the dock. See there, guys? I hit the dock sometimes, and that's a huge opening. But I am backhanded. Y'all notice that? I'm right-handed, guys. So I like to cast this way, right? I'm casting backhanded, which is not easy for me anyway. There you go.
What a fish. Oh my goodness.
Finally got one of them to bite.
He is a big fish. Oh, wow.
That's crappie. All right, guys, that's some watermelon candy too. Oh yeah, I don't keep them. Actually, 10 inches is a keeper here. You can keep them any size here, but most people keep them around 10 inches. That one's probably, I don't know, he's probably 14 and a half in that area. Wow. All right. Very good. Okay, folks, we caught some fish on them, didn't we? Again, I call this watermelon candy. Because you know watermelon candy, if you could buy it in anything, in a plastic worm or anything, it has all these colors in it. And guys, I threw all kinds of colors in it. Like I say, from silver, blue, red, and green. The fish is a little tough right now. I had to work to catch what I did. We're in this fall. You know, this is the 1st of October, first week of October. And the water temperature is slowly dropping. It's like 68. Then it goes back up to 70, then 60. It's seesawing some because it's getting cold at night, but in these warm days it's getting like 70. And that don't help any. When it starts falling and constantly just falls slowly, okay, the fishing will get better. The crappie are starting to school up. I found quite a few schools this evening, probably about 6 schools, but a lot of them were just young ones. I mean, you know, 5 to 7 inches in that area. So I kept kicking around to try to find some bigger ones, and I found a few decent ones, didn't I? Appreciate y'all watching, guys. I fished a lot of docks, and somebody asked me that the other day because on this lake, that's about all we got. There's some brush around some of the docks I fished, and I'm going to answer one more question. Somebody asked me, how many docks do I fish? I probably fished 12 or 14 this evening, but what I do, guys, I make a milk run. I have fished the lake enough now that I know certain docks that hold crappie. There's some docks I've never seen a crappie on. Okay, in the spring, during the spawn, it's different. You go back and catch them off different docks. But once they move to the summer pattern, or the fall pattern like they're doing now, they're still going back to docks and have some water on them. And it seems like there's just certain docks that they like. So I'm going to those docks that I have caught fish from before and checking them. And sometimes there's no fish there, and sometimes there are. I'm finding fish. The lake this evening I found fish, like I said, in 6 places. Out of about 12 I found fish. Now, I could go out 2 days from now and the fish would be on those other 6 that it wasn't no fish on. Okay? They do move around quite a bit. You'll be surprised how often I go to a dock and it'll be loaded and go back the next day and there won't be a fish there. But that's fishing. And the live scope really helps with that. Okay? But thank you all for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far. Leave a number. When I do these videos, I'm going to go up here and edit it tonight. I write a number down, okay? So, and I usually don't look at that number until Tuesday night or Wednesday. Wednesday's when I sit down, and Wednesday evening I go through the comments and look at the numbers. And I look at my chart and see what the number is, and then that's when I start looking to see who got the closest. It's whoever gets the closest to the number without going over it, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you next time, Fishing Lake Country.